In this video, we will study two different kinds of thermodynamic properties. One is intensive property and another is extensive property. Now, extensive property means it depends on extent of the property. So it is dependent on the what size the property is. For example, volume. Volume is an extensive property, because it is dependent on the size of the element, and the property which doesn't dependent on the size is called intensive property. For example, pressure is an intensive property, because let us take this room, and let us say pressure inside the room is 1 atmosphere. So in anywhere, let us draw volume of that much. So in this volume we have pressure 1 atmospheric. So in each and every point we have pressure 1 atmosphere. If we would have taken our control volume larger than this, then also inside this control volume we have pressure 1 atmosphere. So in short, it doesn't depend on the size or extent we take. So it is called intensive property. Now there is one method to differentiate every property in terms of extensive or intensive. So let us say if you are given viscosity and you are asked to find whether it is intensive or extensive property. So what you have to do is draw a box and divide this box into two parts. So let us say we have water inside the box, and if we divide this box into two parts, so water will have same viscosity for both the boxes. However, this is intensive property. However, in case of extensive property, let us say mass, and if you divide this box, then it will be m by 2. So it gets divided. So this is extensive property. So by following these tests, you can identify whether the property is extensive or intensive. Now, one thing you have to remember is every specific property, for example, specific volume or specific enthalpy or anything, specific heat or anything, is called intensive property.